October is National Bullying Prevention Month. According to U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, 22% of students have been bullied on school property nationwide.
And shining a light on the issue is the nonprofit Be Strong. And on Monday, Be Strong Live Tour will host the world's largest anti-bullying event at the Forum in Inglewood.
And joining us to talk about the event is Be Strong President Ashley Cromer. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Now, I know Be Strong wants to end bullying, to put a stop to it. How do parents know if their kids are even being bullied? How do we find out?
That's a wonderful question to start with, because one of our biggest issues is the fact that there's this segmented discussion that's happening with our youth and with parents. And that's what Be Strong really comes in to do, is to provide resources and opening those barriers for communication so parents can be aware of what's going on within this society that is this digital society of this generation.
Oh, it's so scary. I mean, we both have children, so it's the worst thing you ever want to think about is your child being bullied. Is there any way you can think about stopping bullying? Because I know schools are talking about bullying, but how do we stop it?
I really think what has to occur is there has to be a social shift within the environment for the kids. This is something that the kids have to take on as a way to be able to impact within how they structure within their own society. And there's lots of different programs that are active within schools, but the reality is the shift must happen within acceptance, understanding, empathy, and that also has to happen at home and those influencers that are around, from community influencers to corporations to other nonprofits.
And it's not just a hurtful thing. You're talking about cyberbullying being a health and a safety issue.
It is, both bullying and cyberbullying. I think that people really associate a physical altercation when they think of bullying, you know, in the schoolyard or whatever that might be. But the reality is what's happening within cyberbullying, as well as what's happening within conversations and text messaging and all of that, is really where there's a major opportunity for us to really infuse, you know, values. You know, we have children who are coming home and they may have one parent that's there, lucky if they have one parent, and they really need that support of values. Again, that empathy, understanding, and acceptance.
So let's just say a child doesn't feel that they can go to their parent or their guardian and say, you know, I need help. Be Strong helps as well.
We've really found that if you can open up this dialogue in a safe space, right? So we developed the Be Strong app, which is designed to be that. It's a resource for students to be able to find ways for them to watch other videos of how to address a situation if they're being bullied. Also, what I find as one of our greatest resources within the app is it creates for them to be able to have access to 911 resources if they want to end their life or in that place. Also be able to reach out to a safe group of family members or friends that they can speak with. Our app also aggregates all of the local nonprofits that are resources for kids. And at our last Florida stop, the top 2 searches for children, our children are searching for, were food insecurity and not feeling safe. And we found that they want to know of how to be able to help themselves also.
Let's talk about this the thing that's going on Monday at Inglewood Forum. What's happening?
So on Monday, our pre-show starts at 9:30. We have Breaking Heights, who's going to be performing. We have Jessie Funk, who's our MC. She's amazing. And then we have keynote speaker Nick Vujicic, who will be addressing the topic of bullying, but we're really infusing an experience for the kids. Again, you'll see the constant effort of us really communicating community.
Good.
And there's going to be thousands of kids there.
There will be thousands of kids. We'll be simulcasting the event because our hope is that parents will be able to tune in and view as well on the app as well as online.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. Ashley, thank
nice.
you so much. Very important for a lot of people, and especially if you have little children and big children just going to school.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Ashley.